What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise. We are back again with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we're going to go and hunt for the Yiga uniform or Yiga armor set, and it is comprised of 3 pieces. It will be the tights, the mask and the armor. And the first one we're going to go and do is at the initial, where you start at in Breath of the Wild. If you've played Breath of the Wild, is in the Great Plateau. So that's where we're going to go there now, and we're going to go to, you know, the old man's house. It didn't used to be surrounded by spikes, but now it is, and that's the location that we're going to go into. I've marked it on the map. I didn't show too much of the map to begin with, because it's just so close to the abbey that you'll be able to tell it's not far, and you're going to glide all the way over there anyway. So just a little disclaimer, I sped up most of the flying and gliding on this quest, because it was just taking a very long time to try to reduce the size of the video. But if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will try and help as much as I can. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're a member or a regular, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Right, what we need to do is go to the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, and then we need to glide down towards where the Great Plateau is, where the house, you see the abbey and stuff. Like, this area here is really recognizable from Breath of the Wild if you played it. And then just stop here just to get your stamina back and jump again. And as you can see, that down here we're gonna see the abbey in a second. I will kind of like slow it down, but just as the gliding is just takes such a long time. You need to just keep on going down all the way towards this area here. As you can see, the abbey is on the left hand side here, and then the house from the guy is right on the right hand side, surrounded by spikes, as you can see right there. And this is the easiest way to do it, because you can just glide inside. If not, then you're going to have to build a bridge to cross over the spikes if you come by land. But you can see the abbey's on the left, and then the house for the old man is going to be right here. As you land, you're going to be faced by a Blade Master and a Yiga clan member, and you need to get rid of them. So you need to knock on a door, and they will come out, and this is where we're going to go and get the mask. So you need to get rid of them. Then once you defeat them, you'll be able to get in and find out that they've got a tailor that they kidnapped to make their uniforms, and he's inside, and you actually help him escape, and he will give you the mask. That's how it works. Right, so when we're done, we just need to pick up all the red rupees and all the stuff that they drop. Weapons are really good as well, and then we can just go inside and get our mask. Just go back, push the door now, because you don't need to knock on the door anymore. It will be open, and you'll see the tailor on the back. There's a couple of pieces of reading in here as well, but basically what we need is the mask, and we need to go and pick up all the other bits as well. Right, so when we got the mask, we're gonna go into a different location now. I'm gonna go up north near the Akala, I think it's North Akala region. So remove the first stamp. That's done. We're gonna go over to this area in here. So that's the next part of this puzzle. So Kiyoyo Shrine, we're going to go to that one, and then we're going to go and walk all the way to the other side. Again, I've sped up a little bit of the running in here, but I will show you exactly where it is on the map, because this location is different than the Great Plateau one. Obviously it's out of the way. The Great Plateau one, everybody knows it, so it was more like an indication of exactly where it was. So when you get in here, we're going to go east. Just going to go towards that skull there. So it's towards these pine trees in here. Just keep on walking up, and you'll see on the side of the mountain there's going to be a couple of lanterns, like Yiga lanterns, and it's going to be there's going to be like an entrance under the cave, and you're going to be facing another 2 Yiga clan members. It's going to be right here. So if you look to this area here, it's got like a rocky kind of area. You'll see that the cave is going to be hidden on the left hand side of it. But first I thought it was that guy walking down there, but it's not. It's right here. So all you need to do is just go inside and fight the 2 Yiga clan members, and that is the location exactly of where it is. as you can see, it's like that square thing. So not a very long way away, but I wanted to tell you what shrine I went into, and I just didn't want to show you me running all the way over there, because I forgot to show you where the location of the mask is. This is it. This is exactly where it is. So I showed you afterwards, just to make sure that you don't make a mistake and go to a different place. But the Great Plateau is very recognizable, so it's a place where you can find pretty much, you know, like behind the abbey. There's not much you can miss really, but you're gonna glide over there, so it's much easier. Right, so you get these two guys, a Yiga Blade Master and another Yiga clan member. So we're gonna go and get rid of them now, and once we get rid of them, we're gonna go and get the next piece of armor, which is gonna be the tights in here. So after we defeat them, this took me a very long time to try to find out exactly where this tailor was. It was really well hidden. It does have a couple of tips in here, but it didn't help me at all. But as you can see, there's a hole right up there. If you stand on the middle square in here, right in here, you just use your ascend power. You can just go up. It took me a very long time to work out, but eventually I found out. I just kept on looking up. Really, I just couldn't find another way to get this to get to this hole in here. There was no other area that I could access these. And in one of the books it says that there's 5 rooms in this natural cave, so I could only find 4, so this one was you know, the 5th one basically. So you speak to Eliza and she will give you the trousers now, and then all we need to do is go and get the armor, and that's up at the Akala Tech Lab, Akala Ancient Tech Lab. So if you've got the Joshi Yu shrine, you can go to that one, and then all we need to do is just walk up to the Akala Tech Lab. But there's going to be quite a few monsters on the way, so you just be aware of it. You can avoid them if you go exactly like I did. If you do exactly like I did, you can avoid them if you go through the forest bit and then come through the main road. But it is to be quite honest, there's quite a lot of them in here, and because I think I've got a blood moon right now, it makes it even worse. And just want to give you a little bit of a backstory why I'm getting this uniform, or why I'm getting this armor set. It's because there's a shrine that you can't do without this armor set. There's a condition, and I'll be doing that one afterwards. So if you need to do that shrine, you're going to need to get this armor set, or you won't be able to do it otherwise. So that's the reason basically that I'm doing it, because I found out that I couldn't do a specific shrine, and this is the reason why, because I needed the complete armor set for the Yiga Master, because you need to speak to a Yiga Blade Master, and it's like a trial. It's kind of like a side adventure, but it will lead you into a shrine. So when you get up here, this one, you know, I've got the armor a very, very long time ago, like right at the beginning of the game, and obviously, you know, I've been saving all of my you know, unedited video, and I managed to get this one out. As you can see, I've got a lot less hearts in now than I used to have before, because this one was done much earlier. But I just wanted to show you, you know, the quest as it was meant to be, not being done already. So that's the reason why I'm using footage from the beginning. But this is pretty, you know, like when I done it initially, I didn't think much of it. You know, I thought, okay, I've got the armor, just the armor for the Yiga Blade Master, but I didn't know that I was going to need it for another adventure. So that's the reason why, you know, I just kept all the footage, and I'm glad I did, because now I can revert back to it and actually get like little bits of it to make other side quests or side adventures, or even like collecting armor complete. So all we need to do now is just complete this collection of the armor, and we are done for this, and we'll be able to do the following mission that I'm going to post very, very soon. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like, consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. If you'd like to know more how I do my YouTube videos, how I edit, how I work with thumbnails and things like that, you can become a member, and there's a few series of videos that I've released for members only that would explain how to do that. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.